All right, this is Tyrell Datweiler with Hill Hill Productions, and we are back with another match here at Players Sports Bar in Kennewick, Washington, for tour stop number 5 of the NWPA's 2025 tour. We're playing 10 ball on 7-foot diamond tables, alternate break, rack your own with the turtle rack, which were kindly provided to us by Turtle Rack. We're basically using the BCAPL rule set, 2 and 3 in the back corners, a rollout after the break, 3 foul rule, jump cues, all that good stuff. One minor modification. An illegal break will be a re-rack opponent break, like you would in 8-ball. Melyssa has won the leg and is going to break off here first in this A-side match. Nope. Cue ball kicked in. Very well spread. You kind of expect these balls are looking real nice. Basically, the transition from the 3 to the 4, I think. Sarah can navigate that. I would think that she's going to run this rack out from this ball in hand. Taking a little distance. Well, I think this is going to be the test here. She's got some potential balls that you can run into. The one bright side is the 6 is fairly close to that upper right corner. I think she's lost her cue ball. Surprising unforced error there. I'm gonna give Melyssa a reprieve after that scratch on the break. Yeah, she dropped below the 9. She cut this in with some inside and try and hold this. Otherwise, you kind of gotta, I don't know, take a little bit longer shot. Which is what she elects to do. Overcut that quite a bit. Yeah, I think a lot of the players have been having extended breaks between matches. Had a board of 47 players, 10 tables to accommodate that bracket. maybe it's going to take a second for them to feel their way back in. I also got the impression from players that this table is playing different than some of the other tables in the venue. I don't know if it's the location. It's kind of sort of off by itself. There's three, like, kind of in the main bar area, and there's this one kind of back by the back office of the next to the 9-foot table, and then you've got the other 6 that are run down this kind of long area on the back side of the bar. I don't know. The ceiling's also a little bit lower here. AC vents are kind of maybe pumping down onto the table. Well, 1 or 2 for 2 on scratches on the break. A few more balls on the table than when Sarah started in that last rack. This is Melyssa getting the first go at the table this time. Oh, nice. Moves that 7 ball. How's her angle, though? Did she hold, or does she have to go into the 3? Kind of gamble, try and move the 3 and hope she gets a shot on it. I guess from the other angle, it looks like maybe she can hold it. Close to the work, but I think she's done it. Didn't quite get far down she wanted to, but still didn't go too far, so that's kind of the best news. Navigates it well. Gonna draw back a little bit for the 7 ball. Nice. I think you just roll this in. I don't think you mess with swinging around the table. Just a nice soft ball. Nope. She's going around the table and she's running to the 9. I think she's going to be okay. Yeah, for me, I like just rolling that ball in real soft, taking the cut on the 9. Not like unnecessary movement. But if you get out, is it wrong? Everybody's got their preferences too, on how they like to move. Yeah. Also, maybe trying to let her stroke out a little bit here, just get comfortable on the table. Hey, thanks to our sponsors, our official tour sponsor 2025, Littman Lights, changing the way you see pool. If you're looking for a table light, get yourself a Littman, get lit, man. Thanks to Diamond Mine Northwest, Diamond Pool Table Distributor, specializing in table sales and delivery for home and business. Get a hold of John Scudder. Thank you to our host venue, Players Sports Bar here in Kennewick, Washington. Big shout out to Tammy and Vic. This is the 4th year tour has been here, and we're so grateful they keep having us back. Love the venue. You always treat us so well. Also, Illuminated Queuing Arts. Uh, they have a great projector-based training system. You mount and it projects exercises, challenges, drills, position play, all of that good stuff directly onto your table so you can set the balls up in a precise manner each and every time. Takes the guesswork out of it. Makes practicing super simple. Yeah, you go check them out. It's pretty cool. ICAtraining.com. And if you decide to buy one of those systems, we got a promo code for you, NWPA. Get $75 off your purchase. And finally, our apparel partner, Jam Up Apparel. Recently launched an NWPA brand store with Jam Up. Go to jamupapparel.com. Go to the NWPA brand store. Got some jerseys for sale there. A little bit of the proceeds come back to the tour. Go grab yourself a jersey and show your support. Get them customized with your name, all that good stuff. Got men's and women's fits, as well as a variety of sizes. And of course, please hit the like button. Help us in the algorithm. Also, share the stream to your social media with friends, family, your pool playing teammates. Get the word out. Help us get exposure for our sponsors, for the ladies on this tour and the tour itself. And finally, not least, if you enjoy the stream, you want to tune in every time we go live, hit that subscribe button. It'll get you notifications when I go live at each and every one of the stops and any other cool events that I may stream in the future. Hey, thanks, Cleveland, for giving that same shout out in the chat. Smash the subscribe button. You can also follow the tour and Hill Hill on Facebook. So for Hill Hill, I also have a Facebook page for that. You can go follow that. And the tour itself has, you can follow on Facebook, Instagram. They have a YouTube channel as well. And a website, playnwpa.com, where you can go register for stops, get all the details about the tour. All right. Enough of that. Let's talk about our action here. I'll probably try and spin out of this rail. Got some separation here. I think you can kind of bank the 3-ball kind of over there towards the rail underneath the 9 and maybe try and put it on the back of the 5-ball. Just let the cue ball kind of come down to the same end of the table. Use the 9 as cover. I think she called something. I'm not sure what. Maybe she was trying to play the carom into the 10 or something there. All right. Land on a bank. Trying to bring the cue ball across the table for a look at that 4-5 combo. Gotta manage the 4 ball here. I think she can play the 4 into the right side. Top ball, go up to that top rail, and let the cue ball come back down for the 5. Yeah. Ugh. Get stiff. I've been sitting too long. What happened there? She went into the 7 ball. Huh. There, I misjudged the angle, or she may have punched it. Watching the replay over there, it kind of looks like it just took the tangent line. Yep. Forced to kick at the 5, breaks everything open. Melyssa with the ball in hand here. Pretty straightforward table. All right. Melyssa looking to chalk another one up here on the board. And that she does. 2-1. I mentioned this is tour stop number 5 here at Players Sports Bar in Kennewick, Washington. We have 2 stops left this year. So we'll be off next month. Although if you were tuned in earlier, you may have heard Nicole talking about they're doing a women's pool clinic at Sam's Billiards on September 28th in Portland. So if you're interested in that, they got a great group of well-known players that we're going to be doing some clinics. Come check it out. But then in October, the end of the month, we're going up to Seattle, or we'll be in Seattle. I'll be going. Actually, I won't be there for that one. I will be remote for that one. But that'll be a 9-ball event on 9-foot tables. And then beginning of December, we'll wrap it all up at Scratch Billiards in Fife, Washington for our final stop and awards banquet. The 2-ball tried to kick that ball in. James in the chat is asking if I'll be doing the APA event in Lincoln City. I do not know. I have not been contacted as of yet about it, so I know that there's a transition now that Boomer and Merle retired, and that I think one of the guys in the Seattle area is going to be in charge of organizing that. So Boomer said she'd put a good word in for me, so we'll see. The other thing is I don't know what the dates are, and if they conflict with the Northwest Cup, then I won't be able to do it, which I worry about because I think that is right around the normal weekend. of the APA event. So it's up in the air, James. You know as much as I know. But for any of you that did not know, outside the NWPA, I have been streaming the APA event for the last three events, I think. That one's always fun. You know, you got a huge range of skill level, and the it's more of a colorful event commentary as well. James is asking if Allison is coming this year. Allison Fisher, I assume that you're asking about the Northwest Cup. I do not know. I have not heard yet. I wouldn't be surprised for her to be back again this year. She's been here doing commentary with Raw or Streamer for that event the last 2 years. And I know everybody really loves it when she's there. So I would assume Littman has reached out to her and trying to get her. But again, you know as much as I know. I am being very unhelpful in answering your questions, James. I'm sorry. Well, it looks like Melyssa got away with that flyer at the 10 there. Like the 9 is kind of nestled up on the cue ball. Melyssa going to have to go rail first, trying to measure it out here. And so I guess another thing for those of you who don't know, the Northwest Cup is a Moscone-style team matchup between teams of Oregon and Washington. So each year it's in one of the two states. It was in Oregon last year, so it will be at Ox Billiards in Washington this year. And it's for the most part been pretty back and forth. I think Washington did have a two-peat, but Oregon took the cup back last year, so Oregon looking to get their own two-peat by holding on to going to enemy territory and holding on to the cup. I don't know if I'd go in on this combo. I might shoot that 6 up in the upper left and try and swing around. Felt good about it, but where has the 6 ball gone? It's not a very friendly spot. Is she gonna try and kick this in? One thing I like about Melyssa's game is she's often confidently aggressive. Yeah, a good effort. May have picked the wrong pocket. All right, hoping we have a firecracker match. It's looking like this one maybe it's just gonna go back and forth, hopefully the whole way. We love Hill Hill here at Hill Hill Productions. Yep. Take a long one here. Color me surprised. I still felt she was a strong favorite for that ball. All right. Melissa's gonna or Sarah's gonna drop one there. Melissa's gonna go up 3. It is a little cold in this back corner. I see Sarah blowing on her hands a little bit. Take a look at some scores around the room. Don't think everybody's live scoring. Do. Ooh. Cole is behind in her match with Robin. Well, she does have a powerhouse break. Made a bunch of balls, but no good look at the one ball here. See if she rolls out or if she just goes ahead and kicks at this. If I was going to kick at this, I might try and spin out of the rail from behind the 8 ball. No, she called the pocket. Did get a ball to go in there, just not the one ball. Sarah gonna try and come under this 3 ball. And that she does. A little straight. Might be able to have to punch quite a bit. If she hits the 5-10. Yeah, that's hard. That's from that angle, that's hard to get all the way over there past that 9. She's lost her cue ball a little bit here. You can hear her talking to herself about it. She's gonna get away with it. We're gonna see a jump cue here, maybe. Yeah. Managed to keep the cue ball on the table, fortunately. Make Melyssa actually have to work for this. Yeah, you gotta overcut this if you're gonna play it in the side. You catch this too thick, you're gonna scratch in the upper left. Well, there's a look at those NWPA Jam Up collab jerseys. You can go find those at the NWPA brand store at jamupapparel.com. From what I understand, there are a couple other colors available. I don't remember what Nicole was saying earlier. I think maybe there's a pink and a white and a black. But this is the primary, the initial launched one. It's pretty cool. Several of the women are here wearing theirs today. Somebody in the other chat says APA Chinook is the 5th through the 9th, so yeah, I wouldn't be available anyways. Bummer. Really enjoyed doing that event. Sure. Try to send this cue ball down to the bottom. Would have liked some cover, but separation is better than nothing. I am going to mute up for a second here. I've got some food over here. Try and get a few bites in me when I can. So I'll be back in a minute. All right. A little food in me, feel better. I'm back. Good shot from Sarah there. All right, 3-all. Race to 3. All right, 2 in the corner, 3 in the side. Got to get over for the 4, which is on the opposite side rail from the 3. Nice 4 ball there, Sarah. Good look at the 5. Oh. And that 4 ball. Did not see that coming. Well, I don't think she wanted to go into the 10 ball. Now she's got to take the medicine. All right, good 6. Overrun the 7, though. Thought maybe she would do the opposite, send the Q to the top of the table and the 7 to the bottom. No. Be interested to tally up the percentages on how often the cue ball finds a pocket after a kick shot. Slow down. Yeah. Melyssa back on top. Take a look at this payout structure with a typo. Can you find the typo? Anyways, paying out 9th through 12th, we had 47 players enter. So yeah, 7th through 8th is not collecting $1,100 each. We're actually collecting, I assume, 120. Also, if you're interested in the bracket, QR code there will get you there. It's out on Digital Pool. You can also just go type in NWPA 2025 into the search, all caps for NWPA. It should bring up the most recent stop. All right, 8 inside. Boom, nudge. Can she see this one ball? Looks like she can. A big enough bounce here. Like maybe just enough. Nice shot. Right. What you gotta do here, go to the rail and come back over for the 4. She'd like to come back down, get a little below where her cue ball is already. This 5 ball, shoot the 5 on the side. Although even there would be fine. It wouldn't, not going to hurt you to nudge the 10 out of the way if you had to. She's going to play to this side. Kind of nodding her head a little bit. Makes she know she overplayed it. I think you got to play this in the upper right. Melyssa asking it to roll a little further so she can play that right in the side. All right. Touchy shot this side, and then she's got a touchy shot all the way down. It still needs to be on the majority of the right side of the table, so she's got a shot on the 9 afterwards. Ooh, how'd she hit it? Spectacularly. What a great shot. Oh no. Oh no. It's amazing how we can do that. How we can be the same person who just shot multiple, just great shots, and then do that. All right. Melyssa drops her chance to go to the hill. Let's Sarah close this back to an even game of 4. Race to 2. Our table scores looking. Ooh, got a hill back there on table 10. All right, ball on the side. No clusters, but kind of a touchy 1-4 combo here. We got the 8 ball to contend with as well, so yeah, she's like, screw that noise, I'll bank this ball. A little too spicy. Just a little too much spice in that cue ball. Try and stiff this in the side. Just changed it to. You got wasn't really natural into the side. No one she's ever hit this. Yeah, I wonder if that 10 ball from the previous rack is still maybe in the back of her mind. Good. Got this. Got plenty to cut it. Wants to stay off the rail. Question is, what's her angle? What's the angle, Kenneth? 9 ball. Other side of the table here. Big bounce. Does it roll more? Well, she's got something. Something's better than nothing. All right, it's not that time. All right, so Melyssa to the hill. Well, compared to last night, all right, 1 ball down. I think she's got a little bit of this 2 ball. Maybe can throw it in. I don't know. Looks tight. Looks tight from this angle.
It's that like that. Got like 65%.
Hit. This cue ball is going to tuck back up there, I think. Well, maybe it sat in the window. Oops. Well, I guess it wasn't there. Looks like she had to try to maybe swerve a little bit. She needs to come down table a little bit for this 4 ball. Yeah. That way she can stay high enough so she's not sliding down towards the 9 or below the 9. A little heavy-handed there. Yep. Let's do it again. Do it again, Melyssa. She wants that ball to keep rolling. It's shootable on the side. Maybe just awkward enough that the does become missable. All right, like I was saying earlier, I was thinking that this was definitely a match that can go the distance. And barring anything silly here, it sure looks like it's going to. Hill, hill, boys and girls. My favorite. It's the namesake of the channel. See if they're going to update the score over there. They haven't marked the score yet. It's
5-5.
yes. There we go. Now they got it marked. Crushing it earlier, nothing. Not the way you want to start your hill Iraq. Going back to your seat with your opponent having a look at the 1. When you get there, see if she can pull this 2 rails back out for the 3 ball. Oh, maybe she's going inside 1 rail. Yeah, I thought she could play low and just go 2 rails, come back through the gap between the 10 and the 7. Can you get that cover? Sure is. 2018. Yeah, actually looking at a billiard on this 10 ball. What a shot. What a shot that was. Jordan. Well, what a finish. Seemed like Sarah was playing catch up the whole time and makes it to the finish line. All right, so Sarah stays on the A side. Melyssa will hop over to the B side. What a match, guys. All right, stay tuned. We'll have another one up here in just a minute.
I knew it'd be tough. Thank you. Will do. See you in the final.